Let's go on a Monday. Going to be a little bit warmer than it was over the weekend, actually. High of about 61, mostly sunny skies. So all in all, should be a good day. Better than a football Sunday. Are there any happy football fans around here today? The Browns lost. The Bengals lost. The Steelers lost. Cowboys lost. Lions didn't play. Ohio State didn't play.
I hate football! That Bengals game was so ugly.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
It was so bad.
They blew 15-point lead in the fourth quarter, man. Flacco played great till the fourth quarter.
Fourth quarter, right. Although I will say, I might have to start a little tradition if the Lions have a bye. I got up. I got all dressed. I was ready to go. Totally forgot the Lions had a bye week.
You mean you put on all your Lions
gear? Put on all my Lions gear?
I think that's bad luck.
It was until it was like, hey, do you want to go play some darts? So Nora and I were like, yeah, we got nothing else going on. You don't have to be home till 4:30 to make dinner. So let's go play some darts. So we did. And then darts was fun. And we're like, we haven't done in a while. We haven't made our way over to the old bonus. Oh, no. So that's what we did. Pow, pow, pow,
oh, my gosh, another wad of cash.
Pow, 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 pow.
What did you... My gosh.
Damn.
That's nice.
Yeah, that was very nice.
Now he's almost even for the year.
Actually...
Are you over?
I think I'm up.
Do you keep a ledger?
No.
Just in your brain?
Just in the brain.
Just kind of, yeah.
I would say this year, we're up, though.
As long as you're up, man.
This has been a good year.
As long as you're up, you don't have a problem.
Oh, Casino doesn't like hearing that.
I know, right? But then home on time to cook dinner, in bed. Good Sunday. A good day, Tater.
Did you go to the casino or Cider Downs? Cider Downs. You went to the casino.
Well, yeah, Cider Downs has a casino.
Right.
A big one.
Yeah.
Which one did you go to,
Hollywood.
though? Hollywood.
Yeah.
Okay.
Went to Hollywood this time. Because it was closer.
Yeah.
So it's like, why not?
All
And
right.
we have been doing Cider Downs the past couple times.
Yeah.
So we decided to do Hollywood this time.
Nice.
So, yeah. How was your weekend, Kelly?
Oh, great. It was excellent.
How was adventuring out of the house and actually going to the movie theater?
It was fantastic. It was me, my husband, my brother-in-law, and then 3 other people in the entire theater.
Oh, okay. Not with you. It's not like you went out in a group. It's just 3 other people.
Yeah, there were 6 of us in this theater at Polaris, and I thought, that doesn't bode well for the movie, does it?
Right.
But it was also 5:15. It's an early movie.
Yeah, on a Saturday.
I'm going to give the movie 3 out of 5 stars. It was entertaining.
Okay.
It's short, the way I love a movie. It's about an hour 37, I think. It was. There were some very funny moments, and I did laugh out loud. Seth Rogen was great. Aziz Ansari was great. Keanu Reeves was great. It's just, the story was a little, I don't know. It was I feel like you could have spent another year on the script and really made it good.
It seems like predictable. It seems like a predictable storyline.
Well, it's kind of I don't know, I want to say maybe not overdone, but the angel is meant to help people and then messes up and whatever. It's just kind of that sort of theme.
So wait for the TV release.
Yeah,
watch it on the couch.
Yeah, but it's worth a watch. It's definitely cute.
Okay.
It's a cute movie. It's sweet.
A popcorn movie.
Yeah. All right. Well, I will definitely then. I appreciate it because I'll wait till it comes out.
Yeah. Don't spend good money
Amazon
on
or whatever. All right. Vic, how are you? How was fishing on Saturday?
Beasts.
Oh.
Look at those babies.
Wow.
Big bass.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about your teeth. Those are some big babies. But, man.
So Saturday was much better than Sunday.
Oh, you went on Sunday too?
No, the Cowboys game.
Oh, the Cowboys game. I see. Yeah, no, it's a big one.
How big?
The one was pushing 5. The other one was 4-pounder.
That's great. You were at Alum?
Yeah.
Okay. Was it cold?
No, because it wasn't very windy, and it was nice out there.
Kind of dead air.
Done.
But I also have coveralls on. So.
Right, you got the whole thing going.
Why couldn't that happen during the tournament?
That's exactly what I said. This does not happen during the tournaments, man, because both of us were catching nice ones.
And then we're gonna go sometime this week, right?
It would be nice. Today would be the best day. If you look at the forecast, tomorrow's not bad either.
Oh, you two are going to go out?
Yeah, he said before I left on Friday. He goes,
we need to get out, man. Yeah. Get some. I get some video of you fishing.
Oh, hey, I'm all in. Well, we've got a very busy day on a Monday. We have got your tickets for John Mulaney. If you want to see the comedian, he's going to be coming to town on January 17th, Palace Theater. We'd love to send you. We also have tickets for Foo Fighters. Yes, they have announced some shows. The Take Cover Tour is going to be at Huntington Bank in Cleveland on Monday, August 10th. So you got a little bit of time. However, how about marking your calendar now and just winning yourself a pair of tickets? We will play a Foo Fighters song sometime between now and 10 a.m. Be caller number 9 when you hear the song, and you'll get your hands on those tickets. Ready to go with Blitz Morning Trivia?
Yeah, but I was going to say, speaking of concerts, I'm pretty sure we're going to get System of a Down at Sonic. But did you see who announced yesterday? They're about to announce a tour in the United States.
I did not.
2026, Guns N' Roses.
Oh.
That could be the other headliner. We'll find out tomorrow.
I've got my opinions. I'll keep them to myself.
About whether you would like that or not?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Guns N' Roses.
Have you heard
I feel like
Axl?
if you loved it, you would tell us right on.
Yeah, right.
You would.
Heard Axl?
I know.
Just say.
What are you going to do? All right, $25 up for grabs to waterbeds and stuff in Morning Blitz Trivia. First one to text in the correct answer will get that. The question is, this movie will return to theaters December 4th for its 20th anniversary. This comedy movie having its 20th anniversary, and they will show it in theaters on December 4th. Tell us the movie at 800-821-9970. First one to text it in wins a gift card.
Let's get that answer for Blitz Morning Trivia, Thick.
All right, the question was, what movie will return to theaters December 4th to celebrate its 20th anniversary?
Hey, Mom! The meatloaf! We want it now! The meatloaf! Meatloaf!
Wedding Crashers, coming back to theaters. Came out in 2005. Owen Wilson, Vince Vaughn, Christopher Walken, Rachel McAdams, Bradley Cooper, Isla Fisher, Jane Seymour. What a cast!
That was like Bradley Cooper's first big role.
Yeah, but that whole cast. That
yeah, for sure.
It's
a classic.
Yep.
What'd you do with them? Motorboat? You play the motorboat?
All right, Harvey Minga from Groveport. First one to text in the correct answer. Harvey's got $25 to spend at Waterbeds and Stuff.
Congratulations, man. We forgot at the beginning of the show, we were talking a little bit of football and all of our teams that lost or weren't playing. I'm not a huge fan of the Romo, what is his name? What is the other guy? Nance.
Oh, Jim Nance.
Yeah,
I've never liked Jim Nance.
Not my favorite, but man, they were on a different level yesterday, including this. They get paid millions of dollars for this stuff, and this was a call that they made yesterday during the game.
It's a handoff up the middle, in the pile, and the push, and the push, and the push, and it's a touchdown.
I don't think it's a touchdown.
Oh, hold on.
I heard the whistle.
You did.
Right when it was close to getting into the pushy tushy.
Pushy tushy.
The what? Get close to
push.
the what?
Pushy tushy.
Yeah, okay. Come on. You can't do better than that, Romo.
Pushy tushy.
Which, by the way, I forgot to ask you. On Saturday, I don't know if you saw this or not. I can't remember the exact time, but I'm almost positive that it was after the afternoon games, before the day, because Michigan played the 7:30 game on Saturday. And so I was watching one of the, sports talk shows, pregame something, and they were talking about some of the things that had happened during the noon and 3:30 games. And as they do, because if you're a college football fan, then you've got 2 weeks, or wait, maybe a week from tomorrow, when they release the first CFP. It's the 8th, I think. No, it'd be the 4th. So maybe a week before they release the first official CFP rankings, right? Because right now it's all coaches poll.
Yeah,
and,
it'd be a Tuesday the 4th.
Yeah, Tuesday the 4th. So they've got their table of 4 doing their little thing, talking about the games, and then they jump into, hey, what do you think this team will be ranked on Monday after the win or after the loss? And will this team possibly make it into the 12-team playoff? If this team wins out, then they could do it. They're doing what sportscasters do, right?
Right.
The guy on the end they come to, and he goes, I don't know what we're doing. Why are we making all these assumptions? We won't know until the list comes out. I'm saying, why do we always try to... Because that's your damn job, man.
You're supposed to hypothesize.
I've never been so mad at a sportscaster before. he wanted to stop the whole conversation. Why are we just making assumptions? If this happens and if this happens,
That's your job. That's how you fill time.
Right. That's what you're paid to do.
Yeah.
I was so mad at this sportscaster for just like he just threw his hands up in the air.
No, you don't know, but you're supposed to tell us what you think will happen and why you think that will happen.
Now, granted, I agree. A lot of that stuff is stupid and filler, and they're making all kinds of assumptions. But again, that's what they do.
Right. It's a conversation about the teams, man. That's all.
I was so worked up over it. I don't know why. I was so mad at him.
Because they make millions for doing that.
Right.
And then saying, I don't know.
And we've both done it before. We've both done sports talk before, and that's what you do.
Yeah. I mean, that's what it is.
I'm so mad at him.
Tushy.
Yeah.
Good job. Anyways, that's all I got.
Not so breaking news. The news already broke. We're trying to put it back together.
All right, our first story takes us down south. Yes, we have ourselves a WTF. What the Florida? A Florida woman was recently arrested after she identified herself as the suspect in a police social media post. I don't understand why you would do this, but Bryn Gifford is accused of fraudulent use of personal identification numbers and a credit card of a 60-year-old woman after this woman went to the salon and then a day later noticed that she didn't have her credit card anymore. So she decided to jump online, and sure enough, she saw some activity on her card, including 10 fraudulent charges that had been placed, with over $500 in purchases at stores and restaurants throughout the Palm Coast. Well, they did have video footage from these locations where the credit card was used. And in this video, they happened to see this one woman using the card. So they posted on their social media site saying, hey, does anybody know this person? They're a suspect in a crime. Well, Bryn decided to jump online and be like, hey, that's me. I didn't do anything wrong. And so the police said, come on in, let's talk about it. So she did. She's like, no, I didn't do anything wrong. I believe that everything is fine. And that's when the police showed her the video footage of her using the credit card. And she said, okay, that credit card wasn't mine. I did use someone else's credit card. You don't identify yourself if they put your face up. That's just rule number one. If your face pops up on a social media site for the police station saying we're looking for this person, don't be the person who steps forward and says, hey, that's me.
Especially when you know you stole someone's credit card.
Right.
If you know what you did, what do you think?
Like, if you're absolutely in the clear, then did you think the police were just going to believe you and say, oh, okay.
She came forward. She must be innocent.
She must be innocent, right. Story number 2. I don't know how to react to this story. I, as someone who has wanted to start a business before, or someone who has started a business before, I know how difficult it can be. This takes us over to Syracuse, New York, where a gentleman who used to work for Avis Budget is now being hunted by the police because, I guess with his experience, he wanted to open up his own car rental business.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that shows initiative. You've been doing this for so long. Take your experience and what you've learned, the right way to do things, the wrong way to do things, and then you go out and do it yourself. However, in doing that, it does take some capital. You got to have the product.
You need a fleet.
You need a fleet. And his answer to that was, I will just take the cars from Avis Budget Rental.
It does lower your overhead.
Very much so. Very much so. You can save quite a bit of money if you decide to just take $1 million worth of vehicles.
Oh, my gosh.
Yes, 47 vehicles he stole. Now, I'm still, even though I'm reading the article, I'm still confused on how he got away with this. Apparently, he was renting out the vehicles at other locations and then changing the numbers in the system. Well, thankfully, 42 of the 47 cars have been returned, and they're still looking for him, though, because he no longer works for Avis. He was ready to go off on his own and start his own business. But they don't know where he's at. They do want to arrest him from grand larceny and a scheme to defraud. Yeah, you need your own startup capital.
Do you ever wonder, okay, if you were to start your own rental car business, you're getting, like, if I've taken my car in for repairs or whatever, I'm getting a brand new car to drive around. Something with, like, 18,000 miles on it.
Yeah.
Like, that's expensive to have a rental car company, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I mean, they do turn around and sell the cars off.
Yeah.
And the way that the cars are rented, I mean, you're making your money back. If you're paying cash for the car and you're putting $50 a day into that car, then, even if you only got long weekend rentals, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 3 times 4 is 12.
And then the amount of
50.
people who won't fill up the tank when they drop it off, and then you get to charge them like $55 a gallon.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
right.
Absolutely. And then they turn around in 2.5, 3 years and sell the car, and just start all over again.
And I bet they get some kind of deal on buying a fleet.
Oh, I would think so.
vehicles, you know.
Yeah, I would
They're
think
not
that you're
paying-
you're not paying sticker price
Right.
on
But
the car.
still, what do you need for startup? You need a decent amount of money.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, about $1 million.
About $1 million.
About $1 million.
There
Yeah,
you go.
absolutely. But have you ever do you treat the rental car delicately?
Yeah, I do. I've never been like a person who disregards a rental. I just don't. I rented up until my mid-30s. I was late 30s. I hadn't even purchased a property yet, a home yet. I was renting the whole time. I treat it well because I know what happens to the deposit if you don't.
Oh,
yeah, there is that.
Yeah, you don't want to damage it.
I think one of my favorite Louis C.K. jokes is when he had a rental car and he was running late for his flight. So he just pulled up to the front of the airport and jumped out, called the rental place. It was like, hey, your car's sitting outside the airport. The guy's like, you can't do that.
You can do that.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
You can either go get your car or you can leave it at the airport. It's up to you.
Right.
That's all there is to it. Anyways, that's your not-so-breaking news, 997 The Blitz. Well, it is officially Halloween week coming up on Friday. I hope to see you out and about. I'm going to be joining Ronnie. Nora and I are going to head out to the Blitz Halloween party.
In your, what'd you call it?
Walmart Wicked.
Walmart Wicked.
Yeah, everything showed up over the weekend.
Okay, are you pleased?
I mean, I didn't try my outfit on. Nora tried her dress on. And dear Lord have mercy, this is the ugliest, poofiest pink dress I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, it is so bad. So, and then I'm going to be wearing one of her dresses, one of her black dresses, and I've got the green tights and the green gloves.
Nice.
She did put the hat on me. The hat fits. And then I'm going to go get a giant push broom.
Have you seen the movie?
Yeah, absolutely.
Is it good?
Wicked?
Yeah.
He's
It's
probably
amazing.
seen the Broadway show like 15 times.
I know. I'm
Yeah.
talking about the movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I saw the trailer for the second one. It looked really good.
Yeah. Yeah, the first one's unbelievable. It's going to be interesting because they have like new songs that aren't in the Broadway show, and it's just amazing to me. You can turn it. The Wicked Broadway show is already one of the longest. It's like 2.5 hours, and then they turn the first movie alone into 2.5 hours. So
Yes.
I'm very interested to see what they're going to do in the second one. Anyways, and also don't kill the messenger here, but very unfortunate. It looks like the areas, or the towns, the cities that wanted to do Thursday night trick-or-treating, it's going to be an ugly mess.
Yeah.
Rain,
I feel like that's
winds.
every year, don't you?
Well,
It's
we got a
like-
break last year. We did get, but almost,
the
yeah. No,
worst
we're gonna
weather.
have heavy sideways rain.
on Thursday?
Yeah.
20-mile-an-hour wind, heavy rains, high of 51.
Aw, kiddos.
I don't think the mad scientist is coming out.
You know what oh, no.
I can't.
I know. I
everything.
hear you.
The garage will blow apart.
Right.
I mean, all this. I got the black sheets hanging, blacking it out. They'll be everywhere.
I
Everything-
think that the universe wants us to hold trick or treat on the proper night, which is Halloween night.
Is there
All
any
right?
way, have they ever, like, changed it? Can
there
we
was
move?
there
can
were
they move
a
it to Friday?
couple years ago. A couple places did, but normally it's
It is what it is.
Yeah, but we won't get hardly any kids with this kind of weather.
No way. Yeah.
Let's switch it to Friday.
Well, we can't interfere with high school football.
We can, though. We really can.
I know those little kids wouldn't care.
Right, exactly.
And that's who's trick or treating for the most part, right?
Yeah, if you're playing high school football, you shouldn't be out trick-or-treating.
Right.
I think it's pretty simple. Go play your game. Let the little kids go trick or treat. Speaking of Halloween and spooky stuff, did you know 1 in 4 Americans believe they've lived in a haunted house before, and 60% of people say they've had at least one paranormal experience?
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
Come on. You, Kelly?
I thought I felt a weird presence when I went into a home. Somebody was asking me to go into a home where nobody was home to pick something up for them and bring it back to work. So I agreed to, well, it was kind of my job. I was like the errand girl at my job. So I went into the house and I had to go to the bathroom, went to the bathroom, and I thought, I feel the weirdest presence. Like I felt all of a sudden panic and fear. And I was like, what is this? Is this like some weird paranormal experience? So I left with the stuff, went back to work. And when I got there, they said, did you lock the door? I go, yeah. And they go, because they got robbed. Sometime between the time I was there and the time I got back to work, which is like 15 minutes. So I think somebody was actually in the house when I was in there. That's what I was feeling.
Okay.
That's my experience. So anyway, sorry, long story short, I don't think I've had a paranormal experience. No.
Okay.
How about you? Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. Never seen anything, nothing. I still don't believe in ghosts.
Yeah. Many of it.
There's, people get eerie feelings, and yours was different because you sensed somebody.
I
in
sensed
the house,
something,
and there was.
Yeah.
I think you escaped murder.
But
yeah.
You might have, yeah.
And I was holding a coat rack, so it was a pretty good weapon. I think maybe if they peeked her, maybe they were in the shower behind the shower curtain.
Yeah.
But do you know how many nerves there are in the human body?
How many?
7 trillion. And they'll make you feel stuff.
Okay.
They will. They just will.
You have never, Goose, never experienced anything?
No. I thought one time I actually had, when I first moved into Nora's place, when we moved in together, I thought that I had a gay ghost in the house. But it turned out it was like 2 of her hairs had just slid down my butt crack. So it was
what?
What was that?
Felt the tingling.
Yeah, I was like, what was that tickling
in the
feeling?
area?
Yeah, no, it was her hair. Yeah. If you do live in a haunted house, did you know that most states require sellers to disclose whether or not you've had a paranormal type of experience?
For real?
Yeah. Now, not here in Ohio. Well, here's the thing. Most states require that if there's like a death in the house or a suicide, but apparently here in Ohio, you don't have to legally disclose that kind of stuff. Murder, suicide, paranormal activity. However, if a buyer asks you directly about any of the issues, and it says right here, you must answer honestly. While not legally required, a buyer could sue a seller for fraud if they prove the seller knew about a stigmatized issue and intentionally hid it.
Sir, you knew about the gay ghost and you did not disclose it.
You said nothing. And here I am now with a sore beehole because you didn't tell me what you were supposed to tell me.
I got assaulted.
Really? Come on, people.
I believe in the spirit world. I really do, but I don't know that I believe in ghosts per se.
But
so what is the difference?
A ghost.
I believe in like angels and demons. And I don't believe that like the ghost of Mrs. Kravitz is floating around haunting something.
Okay. But it
could be a demon though. But I don't believe people are ghosts after they die.
So you don't believe she was a good enough person to be an angel? You said she's a demon. She's going straight down.
Mrs. Kravitz?
Yeah.
Well, she was very nosy on Bewitched, so I...
So if you have an angel looking over you, that's just an angel looking over you. It's not a ghost.
Right.
Okay.
At least I guess that's how I delineate it in my mind.
Yeah,
Maybe other people would consider that a ghost presence.
So is a ghost just someone who didn't go in purgatory, didn't go up or down?
No, I don't believe that there is such thing as somebody dies and becomes a ghost because their death isn't resolved or something. You know, that's what people say. Oh, it's the spirit of so-and-so who died here, but they have unresolved issues, so they're hanging around the house
stuck
until
between
they get
worlds.
stuck. I don't believe any of that.
Gotcha. So once you die, you're either going up or down.
And that's
you're an angel or a demon, that's it. You're not floating around in this area.
Okay, no, you're not an angel or a demon when you die.
No.
No, I believe that's a spirit world. That has nothing to do with us. When we die, we have an afterlife.
Okay.
Not as an angel or a demon.
Oh, I see. Angel and demons are their own society.
Thing.
They're their own thing.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay. So what, like the God's army and the devil's army?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they're living their own.
Yeah, they're doing their own thing.
Do they like cheeseburgers?
I don't know. Now that's something we could ask.
Yeah, I'm just curious. Like, what do they do if they're around for eternity? Like, what are they doing?
If you're Gabriel from the movie I just saw with Aziz Ansari, and now he is an angel, and he did love tacos when he became a human.
Yeah,
he had never eaten before, but he tried a taco, and that was it for him. He was sold on the human experience.
I believe that. If I were to come down for the first time and try a taco, I'd be like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is it.
I was like, heaven is just a bunch of bullish. It's all about here. You got tacos here? Yeah, that's what it's all about.
And now, all right, I'm listening. The 3 things you need to know before you go.
Hurricane Melissa has threatened Jamaica with worst case scenario as a Category 5 storm now. It's forecast to bring up to 40 inches of rain, 9 to 13 feet of storm surge, and destructive winds when it makes landfall in Jamaica late tonight into tomorrow. This is absolute, my gosh, worst case scenario. Sustained winds of 160 miles per hour. That is what is beating down on you. I saw a bunch of TikToks yesterday because the outer bands are like really, I mean, you can't even believe the wind with the outer bands.
Yeah.
You can't even imagine what's going to hit tonight. But this one girl was like, came to TikTok and she's like, help, we need help to get back to the United States. No flights are flying out. And the comment section was so good. People are like, girl, what do you want us to do?
Right. What do you...
You knew this hurricane was coming before you left for your vacation.
You're getting a good deal, but you're taking a real chance when you travel during hurricane season. Yeah. But, I mean, I hate to say it. I was going to say thoughts and prayers. I hate to say that, but I know. Oh, and the worst part is this storm is moving so slow.
It is.
That it's just going to linger.
Yes. Last night, satellite intensity estimates for Melissa jumped off the charts, provisionally reaching never before observed wind speeds of 195 miles or 190 miles per hour in the Atlantic Basin.
There's no structure that's going to survive that.
No, they're going to Jamaica is going to be wiped out if this hits as a Cat 5.
And this is not coming here?
No.
Okay.
Nope, it's moving across Jamaica tomorrow, southeast Cuba by tomorrow night, and across the southeast Bahamas on Wednesday. It's already killed 3 people in Haiti, a 4th person in the DR. So this is a nightmare situation. A child is dead following a reported accidental shooting at a home near Grandview Heights last night. Columbus police called to the property in the 1500 block of Grandview Avenue shortly after 9 p.m. CPD Sergeant Joseph Albert says a child under the age of 10 was pronounced dead at the scene, and the incident remains under investigation. Well, a mom from England is coming forward. She bought an electric cleaning brush off Temu for $4. All right. And this electric cleaning brush it's meant to clean like your bathtub, your shower, the tile, sink, stuff like that. Problem is her 3-year-old daughter took it out of the box. And the 5-in-1 magic brush moved to the on position, sucked the little girl's hair into it, and snatched her bald, at least like a big patch.
Oh!
Bald. Yes. The mom is freaking out, right? There's this big bald patch on her kid's head. She reports it to the Chinese seller on Temu, and they're like, yeah, we'll take that. We won't sell that anymore until we change the warning label to not put your little kid's head by it. I don't know. And she says they offered her $1,500 as a solution to the problem, but she refused it because this happened a month ago, and her daughter's hair has not grown back. There's not even the beginnings of hair growing back there.
Snatched it from the root.
Snatched it bald.
Is that going to be permanent?
I don't know. That's what she's waiting to find out, but I don't know. $1,500 might be the most you're going to get.
I mean, how are they responsible?
That's
right.
A good question. It's like, obviously you're not supposed to put your head by it. Now, this was an accident. I don't know how you blame the seller. It's like...
You can't.
It's like your kid sticking their hand into a fan. How is that the fan maker's
If I cut
fault?
myself with a knife, is it the knife company's fault?
Right.
Well, and even if you are unhappy or want, there are no other steps to take.
Right.
You're not going to be able to sue Temu. You're not going to be able to sue a company in another country.
Yeah, and they just host third-party sellers.
Yeah,
That's what
that
Temu
too.
is.
Yeah.
But this woman had the audacity to say, Temu doesn't care about its customers. I'm like,
my God.
What are you saying, lady?
Wow.
Temu doesn't care.
But she's probably right, but it's irrelevant.
She's absolutely right. Who gives a crap?
Right.
If I'm Temu, I'm like, hey, like you bought at your own risk.
Yeah, we didn't manufacture it.
Let your kid open the box.
I sold you a $4 electric cleaning brush. What more do you want from me?
Yeah.
All right, those are your 3 things.
Oh, the dead don't die. All right, well, let's talk about zombies. And this isn't the first time they've looked into something like this before. But this article basically broke down scientifically where the best and worst places would be when a zombie apocalypse comes to fruition. Because about 30% of us believe that a zombie apocalypse is coming.
Are they the
say
same people
inevitable.
who believe they live in a haunted house?
Probably.
Okay.
And they say it's going to go down in the next 30 years or so. There's going to be some sort of outbreak. Now, what defines a zombie? I mean, I guess people who live without a heart, people who live or can be animate when they're dead. Is that right?
Brains. Do you remember Plants vs. Zombies?
Brains.
Yes. Now, here's the deal.
Damn, I missed that game.
But yeah, it's a good
still
game.
out there.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Well, I still have it. I just haven't played it.
Got to bust it out. Here's the thing. Like every other study, it comes down to 2 things. Population and access to, like, hunting, fishing, and water. So, worst places to be when it comes to a zombie apocalypse. And this is what they looked into. This is how they scientifically studied this. Each state's level of zombie preparedness based on 6 key metrics: population density, percentage of water in the area, number of community hospitals, number of airports, number of fishing, hunting, and trapping stores, and the number of military bases. All make sense? You need either water and food or defenses when it comes to, like, the stores where you can buy guns and bows and arrows, or already have them at the military bases. So, places you should not be when the zombie apocalypse is coming. New Jersey, the absolute worst.
Oh, yeah.
Basically because they have the most dense population. They have the most people all living closely together.
Yeah, but they have to eat through a lot of people before they get to you.
Yeah, I mean, well, I guess it depends on how the outbreak occurs. Because if it's like a virus, then you're most likely to catch it because you're so, condensed. Connecticut, Pennsylvania, Massachusetts, and California. 5 worst states to be in. Now, no surprise here, the 5 best places to be when the zombie apocalypse does come is Alaska, Maine, South Dakota, Montana, and North Dakota.
Makes sense.
Yep. Nobody there.
I want to be out in the country.
A ton of wildlife. You can hunt, you can fish, you can stay away from other people.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Now, in The Walking Dead, you talked about a virus. You know, they all had the virus, but they didn't become a zombie unless they died. But you didn't have to get bit. If you died, you became the zombie because everybody had the virus.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a unique take on the whole zombie thing.
That's the way it was in the show, anyway. So,
how did that show last so long? Those were the slowest zombies I've ever seen. Of like the 5 episodes I've seen, they're the slowest zombies.
Well,
they have
the
a
spin-off.
Yeah, they have a new spin-off that just started.
Well, yeah. The 3rd season of Daryl Dixon, I think, is almost done airing.
Who are the 2? There's a new spin-off with 2 of them. An African-American lady and another guy, and they're doing their own thing now.
Oh, really?
Michonne?
Yeah.
Is Michonne back?
I don't know.
I don't know about
watch
that
the show.
one. I know about Dead City and Daryl Dixon.
Oh, yeah.
But no, I haven't heard about that.
Anyways, the couple episodes
I gotta
I've
find
seen,
out.
It's like why are you scared?
Well,
those are the slowest zombies ever.
But
all you have to do is walk away.
But zombies have always been slow, like the ones that were portrayed in the past. You know, you look at World War Z?
World War Z.
Yeah.
Those were different. Those were different. Those aren't zombies.
I Am Legend, too. Those were different.
Yeah. but zombies have always been slow. That's
of all the monsters out there, zombies are the ones I'm least worried about. I guess the only thing about the zombie is like it's almost impossible. Like you have to chop their head off.
You have to stab them in the brain.
Stab them in the brain.
Yeah,
but
right.
also,
if you cut the head off, the head's still alive.
I think you're not thinking of the difficulty in like having a peaceful night's sleep. You never would again. It would drive you crazy to live in that type of a situation.
I guess there's that. Yeah, little, always in the back of your mind sort of thing.
You gotta have a group and you gotta sleep in shifts.
Yeah.
You can't all sleep together at the same time, I mean.
I guess there's that. That would be frustrating.
Plus the hunger. Oh, the hunger.
You talking about as a zombie or just...
No, as a human. Once you're starting to eat expired canned goods, like you're in some trouble.
Well, that's why you need
Or the smell.
That's why you need to be where you can hunt and fish.
Right. Yeah. All right. Anyways, pack your bags in the next 30 years, as most of us believe, or a big chunk of us believe, a zombie apocalypse is coming. So you're going to want to head for Alaska, Maine, South Dakota, Montana, or North Dakota. And it's a Monday morning. A lot going on. Getting ready for Halloween. And it's just a busy week and all. And I wanted to make sure that I got some really good sleep last night. So I took myself some extra gummy. Unfortunately, the gummy kicked in before I dozed off, so my mind started to wander. And I wanted to share some of my thoughts I had before I dozed off last night with you. Like, thought about this. Every week, there's something about the English language. I just don't get it. Why do we use a language where monkey and donkey don't rhyme, but for some reason, pony and baloney do?
Oh, that's so true. My God.
It just makes no sense. One letter off, monkey, donkey.
Aren't you glad you don't have to learn English?
Oh, so glad. I couldn't fathom trying to come in.
No.
Oh, you could come in from another language?
Yeah. Nope. Speaking of language, why do we pronounce the G in longevity twice?
Well, you shouldn't. It should be longevity, shouldn't it?
Longevity.
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 But you're right, longevity. People do pronounce it twice.
Longevity, yeah.
How about that gummy?
Uh-huh.
That's a super serious one.
Speaking of the gummy, is sand called sand because it's between the sea and land?
Oh, is it?
Get the hell out of here.
I don't know. It would make sense, wouldn't it?
It has to be, right?
It would make sense, wouldn't it? Yeah. I thought about this before falling asleep last night. Zoos charge us money to look at animals they stole from nature.
That is a business plan.
Yeah,
I mean,
you know?
it is a nice little business idea.
Just snatch up a few things, pay me money to see something you can see out in the wild. Thought about this before, speaking of animals. I thought about this before falling asleep last night. We really take for granted that most snakes and spiders are solitary animals. Could you imagine them traveling in packs?
I see you've never seen a spider sack burst open with 1 billion little spider babies come out.
Oh, yeah. No, thank you. Thought about this while dozing off last night. It only takes one wipe to know it's going to take 18 wipes, but it takes 2 wipes to know it took none.
Right. Yep.
Yeah. That's the worst.
Is there ever a brave soul out there just swishing by one time and that's it? You're done?
I mean, I have had wipes where I've only made one. But, man, when that first one comes out and you're like, I'm going to be here a minute. That's the worst.
Where's a bidet when you need one?
Oh, God.
Ew.
Should I just get in the shower now?
Yes.
Oh, man, the Exxon Valdez didn't let loose this much oil. Come on.
Oil?
I hope there's at least half a roll of toilet paper connected to that thing.
Not if you're at Thick's house.
Nope.
You get 4 squares, baby. Better make good use of it.
Last thing I thought about before dozing off last night. Nora keeps pulling up dogs on the internet, trying to convince me to bring one home. I get it. Dogs may be our best friends, but cats will never tell the cops where the drugs are.
Nope.
feel a little betrayed.
Or their owner.
Just saying. Just putting it out there. Some of my Gummy thoughts were dozing off last night. There you go, your Foo Fighters song of the day. Heath, congratulations, man. You got yourself a pair of tickets. Take Cover Tour, Queens of the Stone Age, Foo Fighters, Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland, Monday, August 10th. You got something to look forward to. Although...
So it's the first time you ever won anything.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah. That's a good way to start.
28 hours, 17 minutes, and 37 seconds away from finding out whether or not the Foo will be playing Sonic Temple. Still a possibility.
Okay.
That I'm holding on to for dear life. Will it happen? Probably not. But
it's like Christmas Eve, because anything's a possibility.
Right. That is absolutely true. Noon tomorrow, we will find out the full Sonic Temple lineup. But, yeah, right now, Foo Fighters. And we've got tickets every single day this week. Just listen for that Foo Fighters song sometime between 6 and 10 a.m. when you hear it. Be caller number 9, and you're going to win those tickets. You got something coming up this weekend. Maybe you're visiting a friend's house, having a little Halloween party. Maybe you're going out and about. I mean, you can always join Ronnie and I. We're going to be out and about on Friday. Well, Ronnie's going to be out and about. Nora and I are just showing up at the party.
She's the host. You're the guest.
I'm the guest, yeah. We had nothing going on. Nora really wanted to dress up. And I was like, well, Blitz is teaming up. Have ourselves a Halloween party.
Well, what we know is that this party is drawing elite-level guests. It's got an elite host and elite-level guests.
Alumni
so please
pub.
come out.
Is that what it is?
Yes.
The elite level?
Yes.
Okay.
This is like the 22nd year in a row she's had a Halloween party at the alumni pub.
Is it really?
Yeah.
That's a lot of years.
Yeah.
All right.
Listen, you have Ronnie once, you want her back. That's all I'm saying.
That is true.
She knows how to put on a party.
I have learned that. So, yes, very much looking forward to that. But if you're out and about, I want to know what got broke at the party. Because I was talking with a friend who threw what was supposed to be kind of a smallish party, but it kind of grew. And unfortunately, after the alcohol was flowing, a fight out. And someone got thrown on top of the pool table, and the whole thing just went. Crank, just snapped right in half. I mean, I don't know how different pool tables are built in different ways, but obviously this one had some structural issues, and it snapped right there in the middle. So have you been to a party where something got broke?
We just so low level now that I'm an adult.
Yeah, okay.
But we always have our 4th of July party at our house. It's a big, like, cookout, bonfire type situation with all of Charlie's family. And his brothers love to drink. I mean, they just have a great time, all right? Every year, we're having a great time out there. And one of his brothers, we just have those, like, ratty plastic chairs around the bonfire, and my brother-in-law ran over, bounced on a chair, it tipped back, the back 2 legs broke, he fell over, and it was pitch black out there except the bonfire. And you just hear, oh.
Oh, no.
And then his daughter was there. She's in her 30s. She's an adult. And she goes, Dad.
800-821-9970. What broke at the party? I want to hear the stories. You know a broken something thick?
Oh, my gosh. Speaking of Ronnie Hunter throwing a party, she had a Christmas party. This was years ago. And, God, I'm trying to remember what song came on. It's one of those situations where it's a newer song, everybody loves it, and it comes on and everybody goes crazy at a party. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And we used to have another DJ who worked here. Some people may remember. His name was Scoop. And, man, this song came on, and he starts jumping up and down like you would not believe. He jumped so high, the ceiling fan whacked him in the head and broke off the ceiling.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a pretty good jump.
That was a hell of a jump. He
Wow.
might have been on some furniture. If I
Okay, yeah, on the table or something.
Did it draw blood or just?
Oh,
yes.
Yes.
Cracked his head open.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
And the ceiling fan went flying. That's a good
way
one.
better than my ratty plastic chair story.
800-821.
That's a Ronnie Hunter party.
Nice.
Jaeger flows, believe me.
Blitz, hi, who's this?
Derek Robbins.
Derek. All right, Derek, what broke at the party?
Hello?
Glass.
What's that?
The glass.
The glass broke. Okay. Like a drinking glass, a door glass, window glass. What kind of glass broke?
The window glass.
The window glass.
What, did you try to walk through it or what?
Did you throw somebody
we're
out?
really having to drag this story out of
you need to work on your storytelling skills.
What happened?
And he's gone. Okay,
No.
great. Yeah.
Aw.
Got to work on those skills, man.
That's okay.
Blitz, hi, who's this?
Hi, my name's Kelly.
Kelly, what broke at the party?
What broke at the party?
Yeah. Oh, are you calling?
Somebody's still trying to win Foo Fighter
You're about
tickets.
10 minutes behind. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, it's all right, Kelly.
I think
Yeah.
that's what was. I think what was his name? They called first.
I've
think he
already
thought-
forgotten
I
him.
think
he
he
was
thought he had
so
to-
boring. I've already forgotten
I think he
him.
thought he had to answer a question to win the tickets. I
Oh.
think that's what was going on there.
All right, so rule number 1, don't try and do a topic for people to call in right after you're giving
ticket
away Foo
giveaway.
Fighter tickets because they still want Foo Fighter tickets.
Lesson
I can
learned.
tell you this, 8618 text in, tell you what broke at the party, the condom. Hate it when that happens.
Oh, yes.
Doug Surgener said the hymen.
Oh, God.
Oh, my gosh. Settle down, people.
Oh, that's the worst thing to have possibly broke. Blitz, hi, who's this?
Shane,
Shane, what broke at the party?
two of my ribs.
Oh, yeah, what happened there?
I bought my first side-by-side at 6 o'clock, picked it up at 7, brought it home at 7:30, and I was on my way to the infirmary by 8.
Oh, damn.
Side by side meaning like motorcycle? Like the sidecar?
No, like a Polaris Razor or
yeah.
side-by-side. They look like dune buggies.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
gotcha. Okay.
Well, it threw me out of the top, and I broke my ribs on the roll cage.
Dang, dude. Oh, I bet that hurt. Oh.
Were you just so excited to have it? You were just gunning it, ready to go?
Well, I was doing donuts, but I didn't realize I had it in 4-wheel drive.
Oh yeah, that'll be an issue. It's
You're
hard to do.
basically
for
like,
us.
I'm definitely going to wreck on this. Let's just get it out of the way.
Yeah.
There's been plenty. It wasn't the first. It won't be the last.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
There it is. Well, thank you for the call, man. Have a great Monday.
Be careful.
Blitz, hi. Who's this?
This is Brandon.
Braden, what broke at the party?
Something you're going to hear out of a movie. So we were all at a high school party after a baseball game and went back to a friend's house, decided to play wiffle ball in the house, and a friend hit a wiffle ball and broke his grandmother's urn that his dad made.
Oh, man.
Oh, the bat, he followed through on the swing. Is that what happened?
No, the ball got hit, and the ball hit the urn directly, and the urn was made by his dad, and it was made out of wood.
Oh, he was swinging for the fences then. If a wiffle ball broke a wooden urn.
Yeah, knocked it right off the mantle.
So did you guys like scoop it up
It was
and
just a-
stuff? The
just a-
ashes? Or what'd you do?
Just a puff of
Yep,
smoke.
ran to the kitchen, grabbed the broom, swept it up, and put it in a flower vase.
And then having to say, hey, you need to build a new urn.
Yeah, I don't know how that conversation went the next day.
Could you imagine? Like, it breaks. There's a little dust, and you go get the dustpan, and you're sweeping it up, and all of a sudden you're just like,
All I can see is Meet the Parents where the cat comes over and pees on the ashes.
yes. Oh, hey, thanks for the call, man. I really
And
appreciate
you know when
it.
you swept up, it's not all grandma anymore. It's like
Oh, not at all.
right, you know?
Yeah.
Aw,
There's
that's
definitely dander and skin
yeah,
flakes.
all
and
kinds of
all
stuff.
kinds of other dust. Yeah.
Got a text says, had a Halloween party a year ago. My oldest son climbed up on my garage and fell through the roof.
Oh,
That's a
yeah,
rough
that'll
one.
happen. D said, I text in and said teeth.
Ooh.
Oh,
Broken
broke his
teeth.
2 front teeth at the
I've
party.
never had that happen before. I can't imagine that happening.
And now, all right, I'm listening. The 3 things you need to know before you go.
Nick Mangold, former All-American center at Ohio State, first-round draft pick who spent 11 seasons in the NFL with the New York Jets, has died. He was 41. He died Saturday night from complications from kidney disease. His death comes, we just a couple weeks ago talked about how he had asked for a kidney transplant, a donor with O blood, and then find out that he died 2 weeks later. So sad. Mangold was inducted into Ohio State's Athletics Hall of Fame in 2023. He's currently being considered for insurance enshrinement in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Mangold is survived by his wife, Jennifer, and their 4 children.
He's got to go in. He's one of the best to ever play the game at that position.
So sad.
Yeah. 2 men from a Paris suburb have been arrested in connection with last week's major jewel heist at the Louvre. The manhunt continues for 2 others, but one suspect was arrested Saturday night at Paris's Charles de Gaulle Airport trying to board a plane bound for Algeria. The other was arrested as he was about to travel to Mali. Both are French nationals. Both were already known to police from past burglary cases. Investigators say they're still determining whether a source inside the Louvre may have had a role in the theft. Ooh.
I mean, it had to be. It was during open hours.
There was somebody who was saying that the police in Paris should be humiliated because watching those thieves come down that slow cherry picker.
Yes.
It's like, what is this? You can't catch those guys. So we don't know. They're still looking for 2 other people, and we don't know the whereabouts of the stolen jewels. So those are 2 things that are still left to be solved. But as we know now, 2 have been arrested. A New Jersey police officer has been charged with misconduct after prosecutors say rather than immediately responding to reports of a shooting that had turned out to be a double murder, he instead stopped at an ATM and then a pizza place. Franklin Township Police Sergeant Kevin Bellaro was the officer on duty back in August when multiple 911 calls came in reporting gunshots and screaming. Rather than heading straight to the scene, GPS shows that Bellaro headed 2 miles in the opposite direction of the ATM.
What?
Yes. Then turned around and headed to the location of the first caller. No lights, no siren. Just, pretty as you
Just
could
la-di-da-di on up there.
He told the dispatcher that he didn't hear anything and he would continue on to the location of the other callers. But instead, he went to a place called Duke's Pizzeria and stayed there for an hour.
An hour?
An hour.
He didn't just pick up a pizza?
And then somebody else says, then he went to another establishment and was there for another hour.
Oh, come on.
Yes. The next day, 2 murder victims were found about 600 feet from the location of that first 911 call.
So they were there when he drove by.
They were there when he drove by, yes. So they had been shot and killed, turns out, by a state police lieutenant who later killed himself. So this is a humongous crime that happened here. And this guy was eating pizza.
Is it possible he knew what was going on?
Did they know the police lieutenant?
He'll be in court next week, so we'll see. His attorney is like, hey, listen, anything he did wasn't going to change the outcome of this murder-suicide.
You're fired. You are fired.
So what? I wonder what the charges are for. Not doing your
for
job.
him it's just misconduct.
Misconduct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't know if there would be anything more to come out of this or not. Or if
He
he's
can't
just
keep his job.
No, and he's a sergeant.
Yeah. That's awful.
All right, those are your 3 things.
All right, I had an observation on Thursday night that I wanted to tell you about. I forgot on Friday, so I'm going to tell you now, and I want to know how you feel about this. Because I shared with you on Friday that we had an unusual night out. We don't usually go out on school nights, but we were already out playing darts. We made dinner, and Nora and I were like, are we done yet? No, we're not done yet. So, on a whim, we decided, hey, you know what? Let's go check out the remodeled Sirens. Why? I have no idea. I can't even remember the last time I was at a strip club was 20 years ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's been a long time. I used to work at them back in the day. I was a DJ for them back in the day. And ever since working there, I'm not going to go spend money at a strip club. But we went just for S&Gs.
Do they have a free steak dinner or something?
Well, they do. I think they were doing that lunch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the chicken steak or steak burger.
Yeah.
But we were there. We were watching Thursday Night Football. They did have a little nacho bar out there. Nora enjoyed some nachos. And we were people watching. And this was my observation. That it just seems a little weird to me. This is something I would not do. Because the last time I went to the strip club, actually went in, was with a group of friends. It was like a bachelor party, and that was one of the stops. And there were probably, 7 or 8 guys. But while there on Thursday night, in 2 separate spots, we saw something, and both Nora and I were like, that's kind of weird. If you go to this strip club by yourself, Okay. Little, I don't know. I wouldn't go by myself. But what's even stranger is when two guys go. 3 or more is fine. But 2 guys going to the strip. Hey, you want to go get boners together? Let's head on out. That's. Am I wrong?
I mean, I guess if it's 3 or more, you can go and. I feel like the guys who are going by themselves or with another person, they're not hiding what they're there for. They're not just like, oh, we just decided to stop by with a big group of guys out drinking and we end up at a strip club.
Right.
Like, you wanted to come to the strip club all along, but you're too shy to do it by yourself. You're trying to fool yourself in a way by going with your buddies.
With your buddies.
With a single, that guy knows what he's going for.
Yes,
and he's going to sit there. And I don't guarantee because I don't know. I've never been to a strip club. But I bet you the ladies prefer the single guy over the big groups.
You're probably correct.
I bet it feels safer for them.
I would think you're right. Yeah. And, again, like you said, if you're there by yourself, you know what that guy is there for.
It's the same thing the other guys are there for, but they're not bold enough to say it. They have to go with the protection of their buddies. Do you think? Or maybe that's not always that way. Maybe it is just a whim, a last-minute whim, and you're just going to go check it out and, won't it be funny? And there's...
I think that, if you're going in a bigger group, it can be like
the bachelor party or whatever. I guess that's what you schedule to do.
But just 2 guys, say, especially, because this happened, one of the couples went up to the stage, and they were sitting there, handing out the dollars, which I guess
making
is
it
what
rain.
you do. Yeah, which is what you do. But you and a buddy sitting next to each other at the stage.
Yeah, it is a little bit interesting that you'll pick one other fella to go with you to aren't you getting turned on? Like, do you want your buddy sitting there watching this?
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Just 2 is weird.
Yeah,
some guys treat those places like their neighborhood bar.
Yeah.
That's where they go to have a beer, and...
That is true.
I did find it funny. You're like, we went to strip club and we were people watching. Well, yeah, of course you're people watching at a strip club.
Yeah, you are there to watch a certain type of people. But
okay, it's like going to an X-rated movie back in the day. Are you going with your buddy? Or are you going by yourself?
Great point.
Oh, that is such a good point. Yeah, because if you're showing up to the the theater with just one other guy.
Yeah, I mean, if you're sitting next to your friend Pee Wee Herman at the adult movie theater.
Oh, with his buttered popcorn.
Stop.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead, just reach in the bucket.
So you feel like 1 is fine, or more than 2 are fine, but the 2 together, that is that issue.
Correct.
What are we doing there?
Yes.
Okay, I'd like to know.
I think that is odd.
Okay, but if a group of 5 guys went to an adult movie theater, I'd have an issue. I'd say that's weird.
I still think it's the same thing, like a bachelor party situation. Like, we're going to go to this,
that's not. Do not take me there for a bachelor party. That is not. I don't want to go to an adult movie.
I do not want to go to an adult
with
movie.
my friends. I don't know.
I think the adult movie takes it to another level.
Right.
That's what you call a whole double. Like that's. Oh, man.
It's all kind of like, what are we doing? What are we doing in public, people?
I mean, if you want to go with your friend, that's fine. Just know that if Nora and I there, we're judging.
But you don't. But you're there with one other person, but it's your soon-to-be wife.
That is 100% different.
Yeah, and 2 guys, very different.
But what if they're together? Still weird?
If they're together, then they're probably not going to Sirens. They're going to a different type of strip club.
Hey, let's see what we're missing out on. So we're not really getting to see boobs. So let's go see some boobs.
Let's go see some boobs?
I don't know. Just to make sure.
I mean, like change their minds? Is that what
well, just to, just to cross all the T's and dot all the I's.
Oh, Lord.
You got one? No, do you? No? Okay, I guess not. Yeah, we're not missing out on anything. Yeah.
Not so breaking news. The news already broke. We're trying to put it back together.
All right, I'm just going to tell you now, as someone who has done it many times, if you're going to visit Colorado and you decide to go up in the mountains, make sure you check the weather report, and know how to drive in snow. Which, if you are from Florida, you probably haven't done a bunch in your life. And that is exactly what happened to a father and son who headed up to Telluride, which is way up in the mountains. They get a ton of snow up there. And unfortunately, Black Bear Pass had been closed 24 hours earlier, and apparently they didn't know. I mean, granted, they did the right thing. They got themselves a Jeep Wrangler. It had clearance. It had the big tires. But when you're driving through 2 feet of snow on unpaved country roads, you're going to have problems. And that's exactly what happened. Hinsdale County Search and Rescue had to share the fact that they had to rescue the father and son from the pass because, yep, sure enough, they got stuck in the snow. Even with the 4x4, even with the clearance, did not help. That is a lot to drive through. So if you're heading up that way, make sure you've got some experience, make sure you've got the right vehicle, or just avoid the area when the pass is closed. Because, I mean, the place where they're at, I mean, they're on the cliff. I mean, they slide, game over.
I would say even, okay, we were driving from Breckenridge to Denver to catch a flight. We had been skiing with friends, and we had a rental car. We did not get four-wheel drive. That was a huge mistake.
Yeah.
It snowed. We ended up getting slammed into, sideswiped by a semi.
Oh.
It was and we were like on this, it wasn't an overpass, but there was a cliff. And I'm like, this is it for us. Like, this is our end. This is because we saw the semi coming toward us. And, I mean, it was the scariest thing in both of our lives. We thought we were goners. And, you know, you do need four-wheel drive.
And there are certain spots, especially at some of these passes, like I know if you're heading up to Aspen at Independence Pass, I don't know what people do when they approach a vehicle coming the other way, because there are parts of Independence Pass which are just made for one car. So I don't know if the other car is backing up. There are people
like over a cliff is like your option?
Yes.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
the other option. You know, people in Breck, people in Aspen, they will get stuck there for a month because the pass is closed. They get snowed in. So, yeah, you got to have experience.
Scary.
Second story, taking us over to Utica, New York, where 21-year-old Chloe Sue Stacy was just arrested. First of all, if you have 3 first names, you're a psycho. Just right off the bat, we know. Chloe Sue Stacy for sure is a crazy woman. And it has been founded because she was just arrested because she vandalized a person's car. Nothing but condiment carnage. She covered the vehicle in ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise, and eggs.
Oh, gosh. That is a mess.
Yeah.
And that stuff isn't coming off easy. If it like cooks in there and you're donezo. Apparently also the car was pretty scratched up. I'm assuming she took a key or something to it. All it says is the victim. It doesn't say who this person is.
I can tell you who it was. Her ex-boyfriend. Had to be.
Think so?
It had to be an ex. Chloe Sue Stacy does not go crazy for no reason. All right?
Chloe Sue Stacy definitely has had it inside her.
Okay. Well,
if she hasn't gone crazy before, either she hasn't gotten caught or the crazy finally just...
It did take a trigger, though.
Yeah,
Something triggered the condiment massacre.
Was it the ex or the woman who took the ex? Because that's another possibility.
Oh, good call. Could be either.
Chloe Sue Stacy will be in court and will probably be spending at least a little bit of time behind bars as the damage was more than $7,000 to the vehicle. That is your not so breaking news.
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul, seal your doom tonight.
Apparently, it's a stripper talk hour, because I was just telling you about our little trip to Sirens and some things that we noticed last Thursday. But now there's another story coming up. And it tends to happen every Halloween. There was the fire department. I can't remember why. I know it's happening in a couple cities, but there was the fire department that told people, please don't have the hanging guy from your gutters putting up decorations because people think things real. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, another common complaint, and we have yet another one from a neighborhood in Florida where neighbors are complaining about one person's setup because they set up a skeleton stripper show. So what they did was They took a pole, put it on their porch, and they have got a skeleton spinning around the pole, and they've got two people sitting there watching the skeleton stripper. And so some people in the neighborhood are unhappy. Minola, Florida is where this is taking place. This is the homeowner talking about it, though.
No problem. I can sit here. Let's have something fun. Woohoo! I have 2 kids and they like to see the skeleton. They are dancing. No problem for us. I'm afraid when they put a lot of some scare things with no head, something like that. But this is so fun. There's no problem here.
Gabriella's all about it. And she might be right. Having like the decapitated, guy holding his own head that yells, or the thing that jumps out at you.
Right.
What's going on? These skeletons are just having a good time.
You could also tell your kids that they're just like dancing on a tetherball pole. Like you're just like, didn't you used to swing around your tetherball pole on the playground?
Yeah.
And you don't even know if they're male or female.
You don't know that either. Mm-hmm. I mean, pole fitness classes are a big deal. Maybe this is a person putting on a demonstration for a pole fitness class, and these are 2 new members who may be joining the gym, but they want to see how it works first. So they're sitting there. The dollar bills in their hand? Well, they're just ready to pay their membership fees.
That's right. I think as a parent, Goose, you nailed it.
Yeah.
That's what you tell your kids. Because you can't control what your neighbors are going to do. And maybe it's not that classy. Maybe not. But you can't control them. You can control like how you explain it to your kids. Everybody says it's a stripper pole, Mom. What's a stripper pole?
I was just thinking, your kids grow up one day and go, oh, that was not what they told me it was.
Yeah, right. You find out later. The HOA, apparently people have reported it to the HOA. HOA says, sorry. People can put up what decorations they want for whichever holiday they want. And so there's nothing they can do. The HOA has advised anyone who is offended, well, just wait about 5 days and Halloween will be over and the skeleton strippers will come down.
Unless they just put Santa hats on.
Yeah, right. We can keep it going.
Do that.
It's Florida. Why not?
I think if I had neighbors that wanted to report me, I might put Santa hats on them.
Yeah, you feel like you got to put your foot down.
Put a red and green teddy on it.
Yeah. Oh, just a frilly, and then give them candy canes to hang from the thong instead of the dollar bills.
Oh, it's so sweet.
I think. Oh, and then the elf will have some place to hide. Just the places you could put that elf would be so creative.
Oh my God.
When it's that time of year. Anyways, yeah, leave your neighbors alone. No one's don't get offended. It's a skeleton on a stripper pole. Leave it alone. It's fine. It's 99.7 The Blitz. I know where I'm going to be Saturday, January 17th, and that's going to be sitting in seats at the Palace Theater because I really want to see John Mulaney. I like him.
Oh, he's funny.
If you want to go, we've got your chance to win tickets right now. A pair of tickets to see John Mulaney, Palace Theater. Save you like $130. And we are going to play another round of Think Fast. So we need 2 people right now, 800-821-9970, that want to go see John Mulaney. One will be represented by Kelly, one will be represented by Goose, and someone is going to win tickets to the show. If you want to go, 800-821-9970. Let's get 2 contestants right now. Blitz, hi, who's this?
Hello?
Hi, who's this?
It's Mike.
Mike, all right, Mike, you called in first. You get to pick. You want to be represented by Kelly or by Goose?
Goose.
Oh, good man.
I feel good about your choice, Mike.
Good
I do.
Man on a Monday. I like it. The winning has been coming my way so far this weekend. Hopefully it rolls in today, so we'll see. And I don't mean with the games. I mean just in
Did you
life.
see me and Thick look at each other like, where's he been?
Yeah, it's that wad of cash.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's making you feel strong,
real
isn't it?
winning.
Yeah, real winning. Yeah. Blitz, hi, who's this?
Hey, Kyle.
Kyle?
Yes, sir.
All right, Kyle. You called in second, so you've got Kelly as a teammate.
Yes.
So
it's the 2 Ks.
Kyle and Kelly, Mike and Goose. We are going to play Think Fast. So Mike and Kyle, you guys hang on. We're going to see who's walking away with those tickets. Now, did you say Halloween edition Think Fast?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we have a lot of big stars out there who made their debut.
Big Dipper,
their movie
the Sun.
I'm talking about
Polaris
actors and
actors. Oh, gotcha.
who made their movie debut in a horror movie.
Okay.
In a scary movie.
Okay.
All right.
So.
I only know of one.
Are you serious?
Uh-huh.
Oh, you're not going to go, Kelly, you're going to win.
I mean, we just start shouting people out.
Yeah. So are we doing movie or are we doing the actor?
I actually could do both. I have enough to do a category of each, where I name an actor, you name the movie, I name a movie, you name the actor.
Okay. Whatever you want to go with, man.
All right. Well, I'm going to start with giving you the movie.
You give us the movie, we give you the actor who got their big break in that scary movie.
Yes.
Okay.
That work?
Yes.
All right. Are we ready?
Ready.
Yes.
Nightmare on
Johnny
Elm
Depp.
Street. Wow.
That's the only one I know. I knew you were going to say it. That's the only one I know. I knew that Johnny Depp got his start in Nightmare on Elm Street.
All right. Well, then you should get the rest,
Yeah,
Kelly.
now I'm screwed.
All right.
Yeah, I doubt it. I doubt it. You know more than you think. I'm proud of you.
Oh, thanks.
All right. That was 1984. All right. This one, 1993, the movie Leprechaun.
Oh, Jennifer
Jennifer
Aniston.
Aniston.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yes, yes, yes,
Kelly.
yes,
I
yes.
didn't know that one. Damn.
All right. 1980.
Hang on. Hold on. I need to take a deep breath. Okay.
He Knows You're Alone.
Knows You're Alone? What the heck is
Is that the name of a movie?
Meryl Streep.
No.
The name of the movie is He Knows You're Alone?
Yeah.
Okay. How about
Robert Redford.
Okay. If you guys just got to throw names out, you don't know it, right?
No,
Wait,
I've never even
give
heard
us
of the movie.
Give us the first initial of the first name.
T.
Tom Hanks.
Yes.
What?
That is wild.
Tom Hanks' first
Wild.
movie ever. He Knows You're Alone.
Okay.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Hang on, I pulled a
1987.
muscle on my back. Hold on. Go on.
It's not Nightmare on Elm Street.
Wait a minute.
87. All right.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay.
Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Dream Warriors.
Okay, that was the one I liked.
Juliette Lewis.
They were in the hospital. They were in the psycho hospital. And it was...
David Arquette. No, he was in the first
The
one.
one woman walks off. He puppeteers her off the edge of the building.
How about the guy who played Dexter?
Paul Walker.
Paul Walker.
It's a female.
Okay.
Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
Nope.
No.
Kelly already said that.
Oh.
I said Juliette Lewis.
Oh.
Yeah. So there.
Okay, you don't know.
Who is
No
it?
clue.
That's so funny. It's Patricia Arquette.
Oh! Okay.
Wait, that was after Desperately Seeking Susan? That was before Desperately Seeking
It's her
Susan?
first movie. Yeah.
My gosh.
All right. Ready?
Okay.
Halloween.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Woo!
Okay. Yeah.
And finally,
Hold on. Let me take a deep breath. Okay.
1991. Critters 3.
Critters 3.
Critters.
Jennifer Love Hewitt.
No. Male.
Male.
What year?
91.
David Harbour.
First appearance in a movie.
Kevin Bacon.
Nope.
No, he was in Footloose. What am I talking about?
Okay.
That was
Tom
Tremor.
Cruise.
First name starts with L.
Lyle Lovett.
No.
Larry Flint.
Larry Flint. Good guess.
Initials are LD.
Larry David.
No.
Lou Dickey.
No.
Wait.
What the hell is that?
Okay.
Who is Lou Dickey?
Lou Dickey used to own Cumulus Broadcasting, the
Oh,
second biggest broadcasting company.
Wait, don't say Lou, Lenny, Larry, Lawrence,
Oh, come on. It's tied 2-2. Somebody get this.
LD.
LD.
All right. We'll go
No,
to
I feel like we can
What
get
is
it.
that? LD.
He's a movie star.
1991.
This is the first one.
Got started in 1991.
Yes, so it's gotta
And his
be,
name is Lance Darmstrong.
No. It was Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh, God. I did not think of that.
Okay, next one.
All right. I'll give you the... you want me to keep doing it this way?
I don't care.
Where I give
Yeah,
the
whatever
movie
you want.
name? All right.
Okay.
Friday the 13th.
The original?
The original.
Who was in
I
Friday
have
the 13th?
no idea.
He got an arrow through his throat.
Jim Belushi.
It was pushed through his throat.
Oh my gosh.
Not shot.
Okay.
Right after he had sex and he was smoking a joint.
Oh, hate it when that happens.
I never saw this.
Starts with a K.
Kevin
Peanut
Bacon.
Yes!
Yes!
All right. Halloween 2.
Oh.
1981.
Okay, not Jamie Lee Curtis.
Jamie Lee Curtis' daughter.
How about
Starts with a D. His name starts with a D.
David Arquette?
No.
Drew Allard.
No.
Donny Osmond.
D.C. Initials. D.C.
This is awful.
Donald Cutherland. Donnie, Dexter, Demetrius.
Danny Cappuccino.
Danny Cappuccino, was it?
Believe it or not, it was Dana Carvey
Oh.
in Halloween 2.
Okay.
Really? Okay.
I would have never gotten that.
We are failing miserably at this.
One more.
1986, Troll.
Oh, Troll. I know Troll 2 pretty well, but Troll I don't know.
1982?
86.
86.
Troll.
Who got their big break in Troll?
Did you see Troll 2?
Her name starts with J.
Oh. I know. Juliette Lewis.
No.
Jennifer Connelly.
No.
Jennifer Lopez.
No.
Janet Jackson.
Jelly Roll.
I want a hot dog real bad. Who's that?
Oh.
No.
Jennifer Coolidge.
No.
Okay. Oh, makes me want a hot dog real bad. Okay. Jill.
Hey, Mike and Kyle, we're just going to give you tickets. This is killing us. This is awful.
Who was it?
JLD.
Julia Louis-Dreyfus?
No, that does not count as a win.
Well, she was already up 3-2.
That was
I like to hear you sing along.
a little how the sausage is made there, Mike and Kyle. That was terrible radio. That's what the bosses would call terrible
Well, you
radio.
learned about some actors in their horror movies. And
Okay. Mike and Kyle, you're both going to be at John Mulaney. We'll both give you a pair of tickets. Palace Theater, Saturday, January 17th. All right, you guys hang on. We'll get you tickets.
And now, all right, I'm listening. The 3 things you need to know before you go.
All right, well, not to enrage all of us once again, but SNAP benefits, which support lower-income working families, seniors, and people with disabilities, will not be issued this Saturday because of the government shutdown. That puts more than 40 million people on track to lose their food stamps in 5 days. Lawmakers are asking the Department of Agriculture to start using contingency funds to keep the aid flowing. However, that fund has between $5 and $6 billion in it, and November 1st benefits are estimated at $8 billion. There's not even enough in the fund to cover the November benefit. So it is possible that you can get partial benefits November 1st, but that is if the shutdown doesn't prevent the use of those funds. They're like trying to figure out the legality of that. Yeah. And they say, hey, if states go ahead and issue the money to their SNAP recipients, they will not be reimbursed. So I don't know, man. It's a pretty grim situation. Food banks are trying to prepare for a major jump in demand. Hurricane Melissa intensified to a Category 5 strength today as it nears Jamaica, where forecasters say it will unleash catastrophic flooding, multiple landslides, and extensive infrastructure damage. Melissa forecast to make landfall on the island tomorrow and cross Cuba and the Bahamas through Wednesday. Right now, can you imagine this? Maximum sustained winds are 160 miles per hour.
Sustained. That's not even the gusts.
That's not even the gusts. Early today, Melissa was centered about 135 miles southwest of Kingston, Jamaica, and about 320 miles southwest of Guantanamo, Cuba. It's moving west at only 3 miles per hour.
That's what's the worst part is, I mean, obviously the wind, the Category 5, but how slow it's moving,
how
which
it's gonna
means
hang
it's just
over
going to hang
Jamaica.
over. Yeah,
sit there and destroy.
Oh.
You look at Jamaica too; it's so tiny out there.
Yeah, what'd you say, Connecticut?
It's the size of Connecticut, and it's an island, you know, so it's completely surrounded by water, and you just wonder. They are busing people to safer areas right now, but where is that?
Where's the safer area?
Where's the safer area? It's, what withstands 160 mile per hour sustained winds? I don't know. So, prayers.
I doubt they have basements.
Yeah, probably not.
I don't think you have a basement on an island. No, you don't. Well, a San Francisco Bay Area woman paid for a dozen billboards along Highway 101 to find a husband. The billboards flashed her photo and a link to marylisa.com, where interested men could apply. The website lists her preferences. She's college educated. She's looking for a liberal, between the ages of 35 to 45, not a drug user. It includes a list of her favorite artists, her physical stats, and testimonials from friends. She had her friends give testimonials about what a great person she was.
I have references.
So these billboards have been up a month, and she has now closed the application process. She says, and I mean, you may think it's funny, but this woman received 3,800 applications, 8,200 messages, and then also a phone book size stack of hate mail. Of course, you're going to get
hate
the
mail
gamut.
for what?
Just because people wanted to call her ugly and to call her desperate and all this stuff. So people like to take their time out of their lives to send those types of messages as well. She said she's, despite saying she was looking for someone aged 35 to 45, she has received applications from men as young as 19 and as old as 78. She said she was only doxxed one time on 4chan. Her personal info is out there, her address and everything.
What the hell?
But she said she's combing through the responses one small batch at a time and says she's very excited to start the dating process. When she was asked in this article how much the billboard campaign cost, she said it was a ton of money, and as soon as I find my husband, I'll tell you exactly how much. But,
This website's pretty...
Is it pretty good?
Yeah, I mean, it's got all the information you could want.
She's a good-looking woman.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with her whatsoever.
There ain't nothing wrong with you.
You don't have to respond to her. You don't have to date her or try. Why do you have to hate? Have
you ever been in the comment section of an online post?
But it's just like people going out of their way to send her. You said a stack, right?
Yeah,
they
she
sent
printed
her
them out. She printed them out. A bunch of messages.
It's just like, what is wrong with people, man?
That makes no sense. Yeah, this website is really in depth. You've got all the information you could possibly want.
Yeah, and all those applications. So anyway, if you're looking for a way to maybe drum up some dates, put up a billboard. I guess it's pretty successful.
It works.
Did it say how many she narrowed it down to, or she?
No, she said. Well, she said
still
she got
interviewing.
4,800. I think 3,800 applications.
Yeah.
So she's going through each of them.
Oh, she's still doing that. Okay.
Yeah.
Good for her.
Yeah, I think it's kind of a genius way if you've got the money. How much is a billboard out here on 33? I wonder.
I would bet it's at least a few $100 a week.
I've seen someone advertise for a kidney. I've seen that on a billboard.
Yeah.
But, oh well. Anyway, those are your three things.
I mean, come on. If you're locked away, sometimes you just want some chicken wings. Travis County Corrections Officer Amos Ninway was arrested on misdemeanor contraband charges. He smuggled some chicken wings into jail for $50. Court documents revealed officials discovered the scheme while monitoring an inmate's phone calls from an unrelated incident. The inmate told relatives that the corrections officer had provided him with chicken wings after he sent the officer money on Cash App, and he agreed to supply him with habanero mango chicken wings from Wingstop. Not bad.
I went to go get some chicken wings.
Right.
Surveillance footage shows the officer receiving a food delivery, eating some of the wings himself, and then placing others on paper towel and handing them to the inmate. Chicken wings are not provided or authorized to be provided to inmates under Texas Penal Code 38.114. It's an actual thing. Sorry. So yes, he is going to be, it's a misdemeanor, so probably lost a job, maybe a fine, but what is it, the chicken wing bone? I mean, the bones can be sharpened.
Oh, that's true.
But
be a little mini shiv.
Yeah. Get him some boneless wings.
Right.
I don't understand the problem.
I wonder if that's what he wanted them for. For the bone. I wonder if he wanted them for that.
Good. Total possibility. I want to know how he had access to Cash App. How did he send the officer $50 to Cash App?
Well, somebody on the outside must have set it up for him.
I guess that could be, yeah. Anyways, if you decide to get a job as a corrections officer in Texas, no matter how much money you're offered, don't provide chicken wings to the inmates.
Does it specifically say chicken wings? Like, what if I gave him crab legs?
Well, it says chicken wings are not provided or authorized to be provided to inmates under Texas Penal Code 38.114.
So I guess they have everything in there that you are allowed to give them.
Probably. Like, I don't know if Texas Penal Code 38.114 specifically says chicken wings, or if Texas Penal Code 38.114 covers all sorts of things you can't bring in. Like, do they have? It says are not provided or authorized to be provided to inmates. So, do they have a list of what is authorized or a complete list of what is? No, hold on. To the Googles.
Oh no!
I bet Texas Penal Code 38.114. Let's see. Texas Penal Code does not exist.
What?
0.14. Oh, I see. There's a.
Oh, you're going to get that period in the right.
Yeah. Place. Well, no, there's too many. Somebody added an extra one. So let's see what this says. Intentionally or knowingly take or try to take a weapon from a peace officer or unauthorized use of force. What? Someone got their penal codes mixed up.
Hate when that happens.
Yeah, you got to straighten out your penals.
Now, let's see if we can learn you something. Sit up and pay attention.
Yeah, let's make you a little bit smarter than you were when you woke up today. Little tidbits of information you can take with you wherever you go. Replace some of those brain cells you killed over the weekend. Amethyst got its name from the ancient Greek phrase for not drunk, because there was a belief that if you put the stones in your alcohol, it would keep you from getting too drunk.
Is that right?
Yeah. Did you know... all 16 celebrities Madonna mentions in the song Vogue are now dead. Lauren Bacall was the last to pass away in 2014. Marlon Brando was the second to last to pass away in 2004.
I didn't even know she named that many people.
Yeah, when she runs through that list, yeah. Did you know if you win a prize on The Price is Right, you have to pay California income taxes on it before they'll give it to you? Like, you can't even
I thought
leave.
that was any game show, isn't it? Don't you have to pay taxes on anything you win?
Yeah, I mean, I wonder what the rules are in terms of them giving it to you versus, you file it on your taxes for the next year. But apparently there, for that particular game.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
Right.
Yeah, there's no way.
You get a W-2, you get a 1099 or a W-2.
So you don't take anything home unless you
pay the taxes. Yep.
Yeah.
No, you played the wrong one. If it's The Price is Right, there you go. Tempura. If you go to a Japanese restaurant, you get yourself some shrimp tempura, maybe a vegetable tempura medley. Oh, so good. Tempura isn't a Japanese invention. In fact, it's Portuguese. Missionaries from Portugal introduced it to Japan in the late 1500s, and people there really took to it, and it's been around ever since.
So what's...
It's literally just like you've had like fried shrimp at a restaurant, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it's the same thing except the batter is a lighter, like flakier batter.
That sounds better.
It is better.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
that's
much better.
It's not a... Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Tempura battering.
Okay.
And finally, I don't know if this is scary or smart. We've talked a lot about AI and technology, and things can break down. However, this just seems odd. The U.S. nuclear launch system.
Oh, God.
Used a floppy disk until 2019. A floppy disk. At the time... At the time, an Air Force colonel said it's the Air Force's oldest IT system, but it's the age that provides security. You can't hack something that doesn't have an IP address.
That's right.
It's a very unique system. It is old, and it is very good. Now, it says until 2019, so I don't know what they've done to upgrade it. I have to assume it's still not hooked up to an IP address.
I mean, I don't even remember the last time I saw a computer with a floppy drive.
Oh.
How long ago was
elementary school?
Oh, no, it hasn't been that. No. I've had computers. I had computers in the 2000s that had floppy disk drives.
Really?
Well, yeah, because that's what what you call your save to bring your computer back from death on, you would use as your floppy disk.
They weren't CD-ROMs by then?
No, because you had to create that. You took your computer and you created, I'm trying to remember what it was called, your save disk, something like that.
Okay.
And you created it on a floppy disk, and then you put those disks away and never touched them unless your computer fried.
All right. Yeah, last time I remember, middle school maybe?
But not that I was ever saving anything else.
Yeah.
On a floppy disk. That's been, I mean, my God. That thing, it feels like 8-bit days.
Oh, for sure. There you go. Learning some stuff on a Monday morning. 99.7 The Blitz.